Hello, everybody. We are back after a day off.
Yeah. What's that new expert?
New? And nothing's changed.
Oh, news and oh, that's the first screen. Okay.
Yeah, first thing when you open it. Not entirely sure what I am doing today. I don't know.
Yep, I was about to say that about me. Which is funny because I already post on social media exactly what we're doing without me double checking.
Did you?
Well, I said we're working on a prehistoric village and coding some tiny dinos.
Oh. True.
Not that I knew you were going to do that, but that's where I was left.
No, pretty sure I'm not programming some tiny dinosaurs.
Oh no, let me change that. I have lied to everyone. No.
I still have the issue where the spaceman's not going to where he's supposed to be, and I don't know why. It's pretty frustrating.
No. My tablet not working, and that was
Again?
perhaps because it's not plugged in. Was my
Was it actually not plugged in?
yeah.
Bloody hell.
Okay.
Friday the 13th.
What's the closest thing?
I didn't even realize it was Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I realized that.
What happened to your camera?
I'm not looking at. Oh fuck. Okay. So my USB ports fucked up because I tried to plug in my
Tablet?
thingy, and now they don't work. So I need to restart.
Okay.
As I was plugging it in, I was wondering why do you say that my Wacom wasn't working, and then I realized just as I plugged it in, because my USB thingy is loose. So if I try and plug in my it in the wrong way, it's actually gonna get pissed off because I moved it a bit. Anyway,
Okay.
be right back.
Okay.
By restarting, save those files. Okay, be right back.
Finally, some silence. Right. I put all the fish animations in. Sadly, he'll be back. Ooh, music. Ooh, thank you for the follow. Might pull Vox. Super appreciated. Costas has restarted his computer, so he'll be back soon.
Hello.
Hello.
One sec.
Glad to hear you're excited about Theropods.
Huh?
We got a new follow whilst you were gone. It's probably because you were gone. No, I'm joking.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Hello, this is my face. Thanking a follower for following.
Can't see your face. Is everything working now? Yes. I can't see your face though.
My face is here.
You're not going to put your camera on today.
I did put the camera on.
Okay. Very,
I'm not
very
joking.
nice.
My camera is on. Probably can't see me
It's on now. It's on
because
now.
of the call. Oh, it is okay.
Right, so the day before yesterday, I was working on the fly.
Yeah, first of all, I have a very important thing to show you. Fly looks funny. My sister found some sunglasses from my great grandfather.
Yeah, you told me.
Did I sell them to you?
Uh-uh.
Well, I'm gonna wear them. They make me look like a fly. You see? They're like super thin on the side. Look like super
steampunk.
punky. Yeah, they look steampunk because they have this thing on the side because apparently they're for motorcycles, so that like there's no air getting in your eyes. And look how tiny they are. The thingies that go behind your ear.
Oh, the metal thing's just on the side. It kind of looked like it was
Yeah.
like a tube, like the whole thing.
Yeah, they hug your ear, and then these things just like close as well, so you can like have them like this. Yeah, they're cool. I look a little ridiculous with them, but they kind of like fit nicely, and the lenses are not too bad. And they're like super hipstery because they're literally from like the early 1900s or whatever.
Alright, I might add some birds into this.
We got some nice. Aw. Is that Charlotte who she tweeted about us? Well, thanks if you're around.
Oh, really?
Yeah, being really nice. Saying if you're working home alone, I recommend having these two on a screen to feel like you're part of a very chill team. Oh, thanks, Fotis. Yeah, I don't know if I showed them to you. They're my great grandfathers, but I'm not sure if I want to wear them on the bike or anything, or I'm biking in the city. Because I also have the mask, and then if I wear any sort of sunglasses, they're gonna be like really steamy, and then I'm gonna die by crashing on something. Yeah, I do look like a cosplayer. That's the funny thing. They look like I made them up. 100 years back, my ancestors were climbing off the trees. Yep, without these sunglasses. To protect themselves from the sun while they're cutting down coconuts or whatever is in Chile. How come they named it Chile? Do you think someone was like, it's really chilly here? Exactly. And that was the name of it. Maybe it was the same thing for Greece. It was like, wow, it's really greasy here. It's like, that gives me an idea for a name.
That's why Windhoek in Namibia was called Windhoek. Hook, think means town.
I can pronounce that. Oh.
And winds is because it
Windhoek.
was really windy.
Oh, and what about the Hulk part?
What about what?
What about the end of that? Half of the word is wind.
It means town.
Oh, in
that's what I started with.
Afrikaan?
Thanks for the follow, Dream Peace Studio.
Yay.
No. German is called. Who is it, German? Or wait, no. Dutch.
Windhoek. What is it? O-E. Yeah.
No, it would have been Dutch, right?
Yeah, that's why I said Afrikaans. That's why I wouldn't say Dutch.
No, not Afrikaans. It's Dutch. It was colonized by Dutch people. So hook means.
Okay, let's see. Let me do some investigating.
Corner.
A wind angle.
Windy corner. I don't know.
I should know at least that word in Dutch. Not that I don't know that many, but yeah, it's corner in Dutch apparently. Oh, oh.
Oh no, it does say Afrikaans wind corner.
Yeah, this
But it
corner
was
does. Yeah.
the reason why. I don't know.
Question: how many frames in the average
Anyways.
animation for a character move? It's a good question. Well, in general, in general, it's 24 frames per second is the standard. So that's 24 drawings per second. But this is kind of like the best quality you can ask for, like Disney animation kind of quality. So if you want to have like really smooth motion, you're going to go for 24 frames per second. Now, what we're doing is because we have a lot of things that are not frame by frame. Like, for example, maybe there's a camera pan with a background. And like, we don't draw the background every time. We draw like the camera position, and that animates in 24 frames per second. For that reason, we're keeping 24 frames, even though because we want to have like smooth camera movements. Otherwise, if we had it like, let's say 12 frames per second, then it would be really choppy. So what we're doing is we're using the 24 frames per second so that we maintain all the smoothness in like anything else we do. And when we actually do a character animation, we do it in 12 frames per second, which means that we do 12 drawings, but we double them. So it's like it's still 24 frames per second, but we do 12 drawings for at least in our game, because we don't need to have that much of a fluid motion, and because we're also doing like really low res and it's like really video gamey, so it's like choppy. So like Mario walking like sprite is like 2 frames, so you don't need more than that. We're cheating a lot, so we're like using sometimes 3s, sometimes 4s. So it really depends, as long as the motion looks like fine, because we can get away with a lot of like stuff, because it's like a video game. It's really nice. It's really low quality. Hey, Code Foot Pixels is a fond of ace, right? Ozzy went back to Chile conversation. In case of Chile, there's like 2.3 versions of what it means already. One of them, it's a type sound of bird makes. Okay, it's even worse than my explanation. Other, it's the Quechua word for snow in Chile. Oh, okay, so that's my explanation. Chile. Other theory is that it was the name of a chieftain. Another point is the name of a river. Huh. Okay. That's all interesting theories. I'll stick to mine, which is one of these. Should have some music in my ears.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
That should be the same as that. 1, 2. I never actually exported this animation, it would seem.
Bird.
Yeah. No, the bird eating and a different one for the bird. Just need to make sure I export it properly, otherwise I have repeat frames. No, 4 is not the same as that. Why did I do that?
Why am I named Konstantinos? I'm named Konstantinos because that is the Christian name of the Roman Emperor Constantius I, who was the first Roman emperor to become Christian.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Constantinople is what is my name?
Konstantinos is what you just said.
I think Constantios was his Roman name, and then Konstantinos is probably his Orthodox Greek name. And Constantinople was named after him because he made it into like a second Rome or a second capital of acknowledging Christianity or whatever. It's a very common name in Greece. Very, very common name. I mean, Fotis would know because he's Greek, but did you guys know we have name days in Greece? Which is like, it's like birthdays, but for everyone having the same name. So you have to wish to everyone named Kostas, for example. Konstantinos, which is my full name. Happy name day.
And then if it's your name day,
you don't buy us presents or anything, but I mean, we can go out for a drink and maybe I buy sweets for people. Sorry, what?
It's the other way around. It's like if it's your name day, you take everyone else out for a meal.
Yeah, you treat them to something, or like drinks, or you can treat them to like sweets or whatever.
It's like super weird to me.
Maybe it's not, because the more people have this, the better it is for everyone else to like everyone would know a Castadino, so it's kind of like a celebration thing.
No,
And you know that everyone else is going to not repay, but someone is going to buy you a drink or buy you sweets or whatever when it's their name day. So it's kind of
it's still a weird concept for me. Like if it's
the name
your
day thing, yeah.
birthday or something, like celebrating something about you, it's normally the other way around that people treat you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a weird concept.
I mean, it's not like necessary that you buy things for others, or that they will wish you. But if you're like with some others, like mingling, and they say, "Oh, today's your name day. Happy name day." Like that's the least people can do. So it's not like you expect much. But you can say, "Hey guys, let's go for a drink. It's my name day," and they'll be like, "Okay." It's a bit. I mean, I'm complaining a little that everyone has my name, but you could be worse. Like you could be like named Chris, and then your name day is Christmas, so it's kind of obscured by another holiday.
Oh,
Or
really?
you could be
Oh.
because some people have like if your name is Chris or Christos, then your name day is Christmas. If your name is Bill and the Greek one is Vasilis, your name day, because of we call like Vasilis, we call our Santa Claus. So that's on the first of the year, which is a New Year's Eve. So your name is being obscured by New Year's Eve. At least I have my own day in May. But it could also be worse when you have like a name that is super obscure and no one even knows when it's the name day for it. And like no one knows to wish you for it. So like name days are like birthdays that everyone knows are days. Same thing happens here in Spanish-speaking countries. It's your saint's name, yeah. I didn't know, like, because it depends. I know that's an Orthodox thing, but I'm not sure if it's how common it is in like other Christian religions. I would name them. Mine is February, but nobody, unless they're 65 or more years, celebrates them.
Written down the timings for this animation really weirdly. I need to redo it.
I feel like I'm drawing the Scumbar scene, but with barbarians.
The Scumbar scene?
Yeah, in Monkey Island 1, where everyone's like
Oh.
drinking and having beers and stuff. Drunken pirates everywhere, but I'm drawing drunken barbarians. Raw. And he has an axe or something. No, he made an axe because we're in prehistory times, but we did. In English, it's called Sanctorale. In Spanish, Sanctoral Católico. Is that the religion? Because I get the Catholic part, I guess. Board game. Or they're making fun of the villagers here. Dying. It's a lot of fun. Or maybe there's two villagers fighting in there. In Greece, it's probably something like, yes, exactly. You seem like a man of culture speaking a Greek language like this. Definitely a definitely offensive concept. So what I'm doing now is more in the lines of concept art, I guess. Like, I know this is going to be the screen. We haven't, like, totally 1,000,000,000% finalized it. But, you know, we have something to work on. That's kind of interesting. Instead of just, like, saying, hey, let's code the game and see how it works. Like, we should be doing roughs like that. Also, I don't know if you were seeing me drawing earlier this week, but this particular background had changed a lot. Like, it had villagers earlier, then it had an invading barbarians, and now it's a time where the barbarians have succeeded in their invasion and taken the village for themselves. If you thought this stream doesn't have spoilers, well, how about that? You're thinking now. But if you think you're going to remember any of them by the time the game comes out, then good luck. Are these a barbarian? Couldn't tell. We very
Frames 2.
How is your quarantine, Sarah?
How's my quarantine?
Yes.
No, it's no difference
No
It's
different
just-
than your non-quarantine.
than my normal life. No, it's fine. I guess it kind of affects my mental state to some degree. Not seeing friends I'd normally see, not seeing my family for a long time.
Yeah, that's true.
But other than that,
No, I mean, it's true what you're saying, but it's true that I remember your family wasn't living in the same country for years, and now I just realized that they are in the same country.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I was supposed to go there for Christmas this year, but it's not happening.
Yeah, Christmas can be really weird for everyone. Worldwide, I mean.
Yeah.
Like last Christmas, it was right before the virus started appearing, so it was normal Christmas. Yeah, Christmas in winter. Whoever thought of that radical idea? You don't do Christmas while sunbathing. Well, Ozzy's talking about
It was pretty
Christmas
cool.
in winter because he's in Chile, and that is summer Christmas. Which, by the way, sounds like insanity, but you know, I guess not to you if you've done it all your life.
Pretty normal.
No, it's not. Oh yeah, you came from Africa. I forgot about that.
Like, it's not weird at all when it's what you're used to.
Yeah, exactly. But on the other hand, the exact opposite is true. Well, actually, like the fact that even if you're not from the northern hemisphere, just like that, basically 100% of Christmas movies are set in like snow because Americans do it. That is what kind of normalizes it in a way.
Yeah. Sure.
It kind of asks the question: why wouldn't there be a movie with Christmas in summer? Please try. I'm okay with that. Please, we don't have any bulldozers thing. You know, I'm not even like in a main street, like a big street or anything. This is like a normal street. Sounds like it's more popular than it should be. I don't know what I'm doing. Why are they carrying the Lost Ark? Supposed to have some food or anything.
Carrying the Lost Ark. What did you write?
Yeah, because
The
the Ark
variants.
of the Covenant. Whatever.
I don't know why this animation is so messed up. It's frustrating.
No.
Sorry?
Can I help with anything?
I don't think so. I think it's because I've already done the animation without realizing which frames were the repeated frames. So some frames I've drawn different. So when I do the timings, it doesn't make sense. I think I just need to like copy paste each frame, maybe. Maybe this will help. Just trying to work out how to export it, which frames I need to delete.
What do you have for brunch today, Ozzy? By brunch, I mean lunch, probably. What most people would call it. What are these guys doing? I don't know. Carrying more meat? I guess meat is the answer to everything.
One, two, three, four, five. So if I get rid of why have I not even written the number 6 in this? So that should be.
Maybe you got 6 of it.
What? And I didn't even put
Wow.
8 in there. 6 and 8? 7? Wait. 3, 4, 5. Just in case, let me save as. Two, three, four, five. I think this one's not.
Not playing any music today?
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
You don't hear anything?
No, I don't hear anything on your stream. Is anyone hearing the music in Sarah's stream, or is it just me?
It's too quiet. I just put it up slightly. Okay, so I need 6.
Oh.
So it's fine?
Yeah, I can hear something, but whatever. If anyone in chat can hear it, it's fine, because I'm not listening to the music anyway. Been really been out since what, Saturday, I guess. Just went out to throw away the rubbish, but still feels alright. Doesn't like feel like a lockdown yet here.
I haven't been out for.
Out isn't like not outside the door. Out like. But okay, you can go out, right? Like as in.
I technically haven't been out, like shopping for 2 weeks, like outside of the property.
But you can go out for a walk, right?
If I wanted to, I could.
Because you have nature around you.
Yeah.
Unless it's super cold, which I imagine it is. Or rainy, or
Probably. It's been a bit
Englandy.
rainy. Not today. Not yet, at least.
To Englandy over there.
It's alright. It's been sunny some days for a bit.
Here it's sunny every day, but if a cloud dares to pass in front of the sun, I get depressed. My tolerance for no sun is like way less than yours.
Huh. This is.
It was freezing early on, and now it's fine. Wanna become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on this bullshit website that this bot is saying. Wait, let me try and block it. How do I block it? You told me last time, but why doesn't it? Or maybe it did already? No?
I haven't done. I was waiting for you.
Why only have those 3 dots still? Like,
No, at the bottom you can see it. It's just I can't. My window's not showing it because it's too far down.
okay, I can see it though. You want to have the honors?
Oh, what is this? Oh, interesting. You can right click on the name and then there's a band thing at the top, or at least for me, I can do that.
You guys going to show us all the set pieces on these live streams? Do you mean like what I'm doing now, or? Because this is just part of my process right now. I'm not usually showing set pieces. Last time I was animating. I can show you stuff if you want to see anything in particular. Like right now, Sarah is working on like different stages. Yeah, actually, since you missed the last stream, I'll show you.
I am basically just trying to clean up a mess.
Yeah, Sarah's doing something between coding and organizing animations, I guess, for like a certain area.
Yeah, for chapter 2. It basically putting in the new assets. He doesn't want me to show him. Just need to shut the curtain, it's super bright.
Oh.
Talking about making fun of English weather. He's trying to prove you wrong.
Oh, you could have like a lamp there. Oh no, we're not. We're trying not to have spoilers. But we figured that no one's gonna remember anything in a year anyway, especially if the game looks like way more complete. Well, what I'm doing here is like I mapped out the whole village area. So these are like the backgrounds I'm doing now, are like I'm doing this to show to Sarah and Matt, who's doing the backgrounds, what these areas are like and how they connect with each other. And then, if we're all on the same page, then we keep working with that. But the reason we didn't do the village early on, and we're doing it now, because it's a main area in the game. It's the first area where you start the game with, is because you revisit the village a few times. and every time you revisit it, like one of the areas has like a different puzzle, but it's still the same art, the same what I'm looking for. I guess background, topology, whatever. So we had to make sure like some of the areas right at the beginning of the game, they were purely like story based, so it didn't really matter how small or big they were. But later on, if we actually had a puzzle on one of them, like the Amazon's cave here used to be half the size, but later we figured out that it probably needs to be double the size. Or this space like here with a cave, it used to be up until this point. And now we made it larger because we plan to have like some more puzzles there. Right now, I haven't finished these puzzles, so in theory, it should be that size should be good. But when I revisit, like in the later stage, I'm going to make the puzzle or see at least on this drawing like where I can fit everything in the puzzle, and then it's going to be finalized as an area. So right now, these are drafts that may or may not be final. That is why I'm doing concept arting on these. The funny thing is, in some of these areas, we already have backgrounds. It's just going to be like the stream background, for example. In the trailer, it used to be 2 different backgrounds, but now we're thinking we might need to put them together. We don't really need that whole separate area just for like a little stream. Anyway, so it's so like complicated at some occasions that I doubt anyone's going to make any sense or going to get spoiled in any way. Like if we wanted to show spoilers, we would show like the spaceman without his equipment or whatever, which we don't want to show. So stuff like that, we're not showing. And the workflow, the way it goes is I'm usually trying to be a few steps ahead of Sarah and Matt because they are doing the pixel art, and I need to be doing like all those rough drawings for them to have like things to work on. And if I haven't, like they're just waiting for me. So now I'm taking advantage of this time that Sarah is working on programming or like animation, so I can make new stuff in the meantime. Because she already has things to work on and not waiting for me. But sometimes the design I have to draw or like concept art, I have to like finish a design of a puzzle if it's not finished, which means like writing and sketching on notebooks. But it's very hard to like try and find a workflow to do this here on stream because I'm getting super distracted. So I need to find a way to like maybe do that on stream. At least we're 2 people, so I like this part of my notebook, which is like it's like a map of the village that I was drawing, just to have like a better understanding. And then yeah, I tend to use like notebooks a lot. Do like little sketches in them. Kind of like what I'm doing here, but here it's like I can share it with people now. Or it could be just like a bunch of writing. Get ideas out. But it's harder to concentrate when I'm on stream and talking and having a browser in front of me to click on bullshit. Hmm?
So my cat, we basically rescued a dog bed or pet bed. I don't know if that's specifically a dog bed, but and I was trying to get her to use it because before we tried and it just didn't work. So I put her blanket in there that she's been sleeping on, so that it smells like her at least, and put it inside of the bed, and then put her in there and stroked her, and she lay down, but then she quickly got up and left. And this is I've done it 2 times already, and now look what she's doing right now. She's in it. Happy cat. Oh, you can't see it. Wait, hold on. There we go. Thanks for the hydration, Ozzy. You going? Oh, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Do you see the picture?
Yeah.
I think she's happy with it.
It's like, Hi, Nathan.
She's a funny cat. She doesn't meow, she goes, "Mah." Does that funny noise.
Does I love cats who are like barely meowing, but they do like the mouth motions. They go like.
Yeah. No, she definitely makes noises. She just doesn't meow, except when she's. Yeah, I was talking to my mum the other day, and their cat was like meowing properly, like a proper cute little soft meow. My cat just doesn't do that, and when she's hungry, like really hungry, she yells. And she also yells when you haven't come to the door quick enough to open it to let her inside when it's raining, and she's like
so when
soaking
demanding
wet.
things, when demanding things of you, basically.
Oops.
Seb from Burnham Fiddle retweeted us.
Ooh.
Okay, Seb is lurking. Hi, Seb.
Okay.
Doing.
Missing one animation, which I think I need to sort out to export as well. Let's go back to A Sprite. Hi, Sarah.
Hello.
Oh,
Some rewards for all these billion points that are messing the tunnel.
sorry, what?
Some rewards eventually for these billions of points for the Twitch channel. For the beep boops.
Oh. Yeah, if you have any
We can only
ideas.
put them into water right now. This is before we could put like a beep boop witch hat.
Yeah, you can put sunglasses on instead.
Yeah, but they look more like a bra because it's on the side of it. A happy party over here. I like keep drawing shit, but I don't know if we wanna make that many sprites of them. But you know, for now it's fine. We don't commit to anything. Dancing contest here.
Maybe I didn't make him animated before.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Sorry? Oh. They are pretty random.
Of course, you know Isaac from the Bible. Yeah, I think they're yeah. Well, I mean they're tweet stuff that
Yeah.
most people would know, but I don't. Is there like memes or whatever?
I mean, I guess this is Hearthstone. This is Simon the Sorcerer, right?
I thought the frequently used were the ones that mostly I have no idea about, but so many though. Wow, so many. I know the Bob Ross one, but apparently it's a cool story, Bob. So many. The Super Meat Boy one, but I don't know when it's used. Blood Trail, apparently. BRB winner.
barely know dead. Is that Dead Mouse or Dead Mel 5? He does music, right? Music-y guy.
Is Nathan explaining to you who Dead Mouse is? Do you expect a real Dead
Beepy
Mouse?
boop music. No. I've heard of him. I knew he did music.
Blip loopy music, yeah.
It is Dead Mouse,
like-
right? Not Dead Mel 5. It's just like a cool way of writing.
I think so. I mean, I don't pronounce it Dead Mouse 5, but I haven't heard the pronunciation. I just assumed it's Dead Mouse.
Look at this crazy party of things going on here. But like, look at when I make him angry as well.
Yeah, I saw.
Or like if I stand.
Wait, is that the
quiet.
end of the? Is that the end of the camera pan?
Yeah.
Why is the bird like obstructed?
Because I've replaced the original bird,
Oh,
which might have been where he was anyways, but I can't really place him yet. For reasons. But how does this work? Can you trying to remember how this originally worked in the prototype? Are the guts always there when the dinosaur's there?
no.
Okay.
They appear later after you do other stuff. I didn't know that, Nathan. Sorry. I mean, yeah, I've seen him on YouTube. He looks like a cool guy. Didn't he do like a My Cribs version on YouTube where he has like a gigantic house, but he's also like a huge nerd. So like his house is just like Red Bulls and PCs and like gaming chairs and stuff. It's like what a millionaire nerd would be like, basically. A millionaire.
Uh-oh. That's my voice. Forgot that would happen. I opened a video.
That's your voice.
The update I did for June. I wanted to see how the level actually goes, but
Uh-oh, that's my voice.
what
With no
happened?
context, I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Music. I don't know what we're listening to.
Yeah, it's the opposite of what I would expect of anyone, really. That's probably what I would spend my money on. Minus the cars, perhaps, that he has.
Okay. Guess let's not watch that.
Yeah, it's beep boopy music. Isn't it electronic music? I don't know.
I don't know what beep boopy music means.
You do or you don't?
What?
You do or you don't?
I do or I don't what? I said, isn't that what beep
No.
boop music is?
Electronic. I guess, yeah, but also synthwave music is beep boopy. There are many different kinds of beep boopy music, I guess. Any female barbarians?
I reckon there should be.
How can you tell they're female other than their body because their head is covered?
Body, hair.
Okay, this one is female. Look, he has a they gonna have long hair? Well, if I draw just boobs, is this gonna be weird or? Because guys can have long hair too. I don't know, for now, fine. Too abstract.
Okay, I get it now. It's exactly the same as that, so we're fine. Don't you think this animation... Let me move him first, hold on.
Should we look at anything?
Yeah, just a sec. As I say, don't you think that the animation of the bird eating is a little bit much? Like, maybe he should stay upright for a bit longer or something? Sorry about the red and green square.
Well, it shouldn't be going up.
What shouldn't be going up?
His head. This was a transitional thing.
So he's constantly meant to be
Well,
eating.
I did mention it, but probably went by. I said that
Yeah,
when
that's
I
why we
used animation,
need
him getting up and him getting down, that was included the transitional animation of like changing from this to the bird noticing him. So it's literally like a loop. You can delete the rest of the frames and use them when needed.
That's why a design document is necessary to write down things, because it's much better to have it written down so that you can access it whenever it's needed.
I just thought it would be silly to just like export 2 frames and more confusing when it's like a transitional animation of 2 frames.
Yeah,
and I thought I told you live, so but it would go. Yeah.
Yeah, but when I'm animating it, that's completely a different headset to programming it. And yeah, technically, they are 2 separate animations. So like it would have been better as 2 separate ones.
Yeah, I just thought that exporting 2 frames would be more confusing, but okay. The good thing is now to fix it, you just delete 2 frames, but that means that we have to look into the other one.
What other one?
Oh, you Oh, I see. They're already there, the frames. So.
Yeah, I've put in the timings, I wrote them down and everything.
Oh.
So... I could like rename loops.
You have a look at my stupid village here.
Just need to get this done if that's alright.
Okay.
Okay, and do you want me to look at the village? What you just drawn?
Yeah.
It's freaking small.
Huh?
It's just really small for me to work out what's going on.
Well, if I zoom in, you're not going to see everything.
Why not?
Because...
That's bad.
Because... Yeah, I know, but you're missing here. Okay.
Oh, it's okay, but you can pan for me. What is the
Yeah,
guy? What is the guy on the bottom, second left? What's he doing? Is he sketching something? What's the?
Oh, I thought he was like having a keg like down his
Okay.
drinking or something. This looks much like a keg, but at least they can have like dino horns to like drink whatever alcoholic thing is they're drinking instead of cups.
Barbarian music will be pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought it would be nice to play like a Simon Says kind of thing. I don't want to spoil too much, but you know who can play that.
So still, isn't the bird animation a bit too repetitive? Shouldn't it pause at moments or something?
I don't know. I mean, it's a bird. It's kind of like I don't know. I know it's repetitive, but maybe it can like pause into.
The upright
Maybe you can
position
keep
or
it.
something.
Hey Tom. Maybe you can
Hello.
keep it still, like every 4 jumps or something. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out the best way to do that. I think it's necessary.
Yeah, like it can hold like the frame where it's like high up with its mouth closed for like a little while, and then it goes back to jumping.
Whoops.
Oh,
What's wrong?
so what you did?
Okay.
I didn't have this in mind, but it doesn't look too bad.
So what do you meant hold on the...
Yeah, when it had its mouth closed, because
It's a bit weird. Like,
unless this can work too, though. I think what happens if you interrupt the bird by clicking on it before it starts shouting? Is it gonna mess up with the animation or not?
so what does it normally do?
Because what if the bird is like looking up and then you click on it? Then it's not gonna do its transition animation, right?
Well, I mean, at the moment,
It's
there
gonna
is
like
no
jump.
transition animation. It does it from a
Yes.
standing up position anyways.
Okay. Can I explain what I had in mind?
Mm-hmm. You thinking about it?
Huh?
Are you thinking about it?
No, I'm waiting for you to answer because I can't
Oh, I
hear you.
said yes.
Yeah, so there's a looping thing where it's eating, and then there's the transition animation where it goes back to idle, where it's standing. So every time it goes back to idle, that is when it's getting angry or whatever.
Continue.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
So I thought that if you have a loop of it eating, then you need to always take it back to idle before it does any other position, so that the animation doesn't like jump around between like frames. So it's always like smooth going from one animation to the other. That's why I suggested when it's eating, if you hold the frame, then it should be one of the frames of the eating loop instead of like the transition one where it goes back to idle. Does it make any sense?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a problem?
No, it's fine.
Were there any updates on the Twitch music bullshit that's going on?
I don't know.
Yeah. No?
I said I don't know.
Oh. Because I keep seeing things online, but I haven't been to understand them. Everyone's just telling Twitch that they're assholes. Time in the house.
I really don't understand AGS. I think I'm gonna have to call it a day. I can't do any work.
Were there two spacemen?
I'll be right back.
2 plus 1.